The Big Island's best mix of music. K Big FM. Selena. In your Hump Day Wednesday afternoon mix, it's me, Eddie O, checking into the K Big Out of Control Room. I am officially a licensed barber in the state of Hawaii. I'm going to brag about this for a while because it was really hard. For the past 3, maybe 4 months, I've been studying for this, for the exam. Last Friday, I passed it. It was hard. Stuff about the anatomy, muscles, bacteria, sanitizing, disinfecting, and sterilize. All this kind of stuff was on the test, and it was hard. And I think one reason why it was really hard, because I'm in my 50s, and it was just hard for me to accept picking up a book and studying for something. It's like, I'm too old for this. But you know what? You're not. If there's something that you've wanted to do, and you need to get out of your comfort zone, get out of your comfort zone, because I'm still on cloud 9. I'm like still, I'll walk around and I'll pump my fist like, yeah! Anywho. I'm just so, and for those of you who don't know, this is a goal of mine since I was like small kid time, all right? And now in my 50s, almost 60, I accomplished a dream to become a licensed barber. Too good. Shout out to anybody and everybody who helped me achieve this goal. You know who you are. Mahalo. Coming up, I've got that Mike Ka'i moment at your Feel Good News. Keep it here. K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music. K Big FM. On this Hump Day Wednesday, it's me, Eddie O, on the radio with that Mike Ka'i moment in your Feel Good News. This is so cool. A group of Burger King employees in Minnesota paid tribute to a longtime customer by having his name engraved in his favorite chair at Burger King. Jerry Parkin recently passed away at age 91, and they all showed up to his funeral with the engraved chair. He used to meet up with friends for coffee every morning and had his 90th birthday there. He even asked for chicken nuggets and a shake for his last meal. Wow. All the employees loved him. So they got corporate to approve the engraving. They kept it in the dining room. They keep it in the dining room as a tribute to him. And that's Mike Ka'i. 91 years old. He's got his own chair over there at a Burger King in Minnesota. And some of you are going, wow, he made it to 91 and then he ate at Burger King all the time. Yeah, in moderation, I guess. Uncle Jerry Parkin, big time Burger King fan. Too good, huh? It's your Mike Ka'i moment as we get back to the music on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. Your memory is ecstasy. I like that line from Justin Bieber. It's Ghost in your Hump Day Wednesday afternoon mix. You got me, Eddie O, on the radio. I stumbled upon this and thought, I should share that with the listeners. Not everything goes well inside a freezer. Not everything can be frozen. According to expert, here are 10 foods you should never, ever put in your freezer because they won't keep well or they'll ruin the food you try and freeze. Milk. Who does that? Who puts milk in the freezer? Cooked pasta. It gets mushy. Raw potatoes. Eggs in the shell. They'll explode. Fried foods. Soft cheeses. Pasta salads with mayonnaise. It separates. Fresh herbs. Cucumbers. Too much water in the cukes. And coffee beans. Here's one that Jill and I do, and we put our coffee beans, 100% Kona coffee, of course, in the freezer. Lots of people do it, but freezing coffee messes with the flavor. And it can also absorb odors from other stuff in there. So keep it in the refrigerator, not the freezer. Your coffee beans. And for eggs, don't freeze them because they'll explode. If you need to freeze eggs, whisk them first. Put them in a little container, whisk them, and then freeze them. That sounds not appetizing, though. Eat them fresh if you can. More music in the queue. Keep it here. K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music and your daily holidays are coming up. Keep it here. K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. On this Hump Day Wednesday, it's me, Eddie O, on the radio with your daily holidays for this, the 19th of March. Today we celebrate National Poultry Day. I like some chicken. I love my turkey dinners with all the fixings. Shout out to all the nurses day out there as we celebrate. Shout out to all the nurses out there as we celebrate Certified Nurses Day. Not only is it one of America's largest professions, but it also is one of the most significant in its impact on society and in our communities. Happy Certified Nurses Day to all of our nurses. Today is International Read to Me Day. For those of you with kids, you know what that's all about today, or had kids. Today is National Backyard Day. My girl Jill and I, we really enjoy working on our backyard. And today is National Chocolate Caramel Day. Yum! I mean, we got to celebrate, right? National Chocolate Caramel Day. Ooh. And if you're celebrating your birthday today, celebrate with some chocolate caramel, won't you? And enjoy your special day as we get back to the music on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music. K Big FM. Mahalo for making us a party on Wednesday. It's me, Eddie O, with that baboos. In the news, some guy turned to Reddit for advice after he drank too much at a family barbecue, fell asleep in a hammock, and his brother-in-law filled his belly button with super glue. Yikes! It landed him in the ER. They had to use solvent and ointment to remove the glue, and he ended up with a medical bill for $2,253. Jeesh! It happened several months ago, and his brother-in-law refused to pay for it, so he took him to small claims court and won. But the brother-in-law still hasn't paid. The guy asked Reddit for advice because it's caused a big rift in his family. His wife's side thinks he overreacted and shouldn't have gone to the hospital in the first place. He said even his own wife is barely on his side. His brother-in-law is going through a divorce and is in between jobs. He added quotes to between, so the guy hasn't worked in a while. The mother-in-law offered to pay, but she's on a fixed income, so he hasn't taken her up on it. What should he do? A few of the top answers in the comments included garnish the guy's wages, prank him back, or just go on Judge Judy. So what if the brother-in-law says, all right, that's fine, go ahead. You can fill my belly button with super glue. Would it be even Stevens? I would take that. I would accept that. Note to self, don't fill anybody's belly button with super glue. Mahalo. More music in the queue as we get back to it on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. It's a Hump Day Wednesday. I'm Eddie O on the radio, and recently I traveled to the island of Oahu where I took the Hawaii State Barber's exam and passed it. But traveling, I had to use the lua, or restroom, or as we say in the Philippines, the CR. And I saw this poll, and I thought it's worth sharing with you. Because at one time or another, we need to use a public restroom. A new poll found 72% of Americans don't feel like they have enough privacy in a public bathroom or a public bathroom stall because someone could peek in through those gaps at the door at any moment, especially if you're checking. Just look underneath, brah. 53% of people say we should eliminate the gaps in bathroom stall doors. 45% also prefer it when the door goes all the way to the ground. The fancy hotels have those kind of doors. Here are two more things people in the survey asked for. 86% wish bathrooms in high traffic areas had a display outside that showed how many stalls were open. They already do that in China and at some parking garages. 47% would also add timers to the top of each stall so you can see how long someone has been in there. Why? Oh, get this. There are already public restrooms in China that already have stall timers. It's only a matter of time before it expands to, the rest of the world. I don't know. I think that whole having a timer on the bathroom stall is silly. More music in the queue, but first the news on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music. You turned on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. Mahalo for making us a party a Hump Day Wednesday. It's me, Eddie O, on the radio. And this weekend, Saturday at KTA Pawinaco, KTA, where you're someone special every day, I'll be live and on the loose with Team BioAston for KTA's Customer Appreciation Day. That's this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Again at KTA Pawinaco. I'll be sampling out our new BioAston and Pure Hawaiian Spirulina gummies this Saturday, KTA Pawinaco. The following weekend, as I scroll through my calendar here, the 29th, it's the big Aloha Ilio event there at the Afukshanin Civic Auditorium. That starts at 10 a.m. For those of you who don't know, Aloha Ilio Rescue is a nonprofit organization that rescues dogs and finds them good forever homes. And my girl Jill and I are clients, I guess you could say, of Aloha Ilio because we rescued Mr. Chew, a.k.a. Chewy, our three-legged French bulldog, our Frenchie from Aloha Ilio. And we look forward to bringing him and showing him off. If you have a dog, you're proud of him. Or her, and showing Mr. Chew off there at the Aloha Ilio event, Afukshanin Civic Auditorium next weekend, not this weekend. I look forward to seeing you there at both events with K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. It's a Hump Day Wednesday. I'm Eddie O on the radio. Class is in session. This is your Hawaii 101. I saw this last weekend while traveling, and I was at the Kona airport, and I saw this on like a duffel bag. A kid had a duffel bag, and this was printed on the outside of it, so I made a note of it. And it looked like they were maybe part of a team or something, but on the side of the bag, it was written, Kulia Ikanu'u. Kulia Ikanu'u. Kulia Ikanu'u is a Hawaiian phrase that translates to strive to reach the summit or strive for the highest, and is a motto that encourages personal excellence and striving for the best. Kulia ikanu'u. Isn't that a beautiful phrase? Strive for the highest. Strive to reach the summit. Encourage personal excellence. Kulia ikanu'u. Beautiful. Class dismissed. It's your Hawaii 101 as we get back to the music on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. On this Wednesday, it's me, Eddie O, on the radio. I saw this story and I found it kind of funny. It made me laugh. I want to see how it affects you or what you think about it. Let's say you're on a first date and the other person puts their phone down and their lock screen is showing. All right? Most people just have a basic screen that comes with their phone, but others customize it with a photo of their pet, a family member, or a friend, a pic from a vacation, or maybe a child. Mine is on my lock screen. It's a photo of myself and the O twins. All right, but what if the person just has a photo of themselves on their lock screen? Huh? A poll asked if having a selfie as your lock screen was weird. 32% said no, it's totally cool. The other 68% said, yes, it's bizarre to have a selfie of yourself on your lock screen. Most people are clarifying that it is weird if it's just you alone. But someone else said it's a smart way to prove that it's your phone if it's ever lost. Ah, makes sense, huh? What's on your cell phone lock screen? More music in the queue, but first the news on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music and your daily dose of positivity is coming up on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. Mahalo for making us a party of Hump Day Wednesday. It's me, Eddie O, with that daily dose of positivity. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Do I even need to tell you this, people? Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. So be positive as I drop your daily dose of positivity. As we get back to the music, it's Sabrina Carpenter in your mix, K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. On this Wednesday, it's me, Eddie. Random fact: the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in D.C. was designed by a 21-year-old architecture student at Yale named Maya Lin. Her professor had given her a B for the design, and he also submitted his own design proposal for the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in D.C., which he obviously lost because his student, 21-year-old Maya Lin, won it. I think that's super cool. Now you know with Eddie O as we get back to the music on K Big FM. Galas. The Big Island's best mix of music. K Big FM on this Wednesday. I'm Eddie O. Out the door and on my way home. Aloha, mahalo, and a hui ho. Remember, love one another. We're one human family. And I look forward to spending time with you mañana. Thursday, the eve of Aloha Friday, just past tree, right here on K Big FM. Peace. Thanks all for watching. Remember, hit that shaka button missing the pinky. Mahalo. See you tomorrow.